So I start my presentation with special thanks to all of you. Welcome to the presentation. Thank you for giving some portion of your valuable time to make the show a success. My special thanks to CINOP management, especially to Mr. Ahmed, to make this presentation a reality. And thanks to Google Images for providing me with arrays of images and graphics for this presentation. And I should mention the YouTube also, because I think the information is here. Well, so the first we will watch is a warmer. It's a little funny.
Speaker को सुना है। press the button.
No, it's from here.
Press it you are confused.
Maybe from there.
The clock.
As long as the speaker here.
Thanks for watching. So you understand what it was about, the individual approach to things and the group approach to things. Now, the secret of success in professional life. How we become successful? There are some strategies, plannings, and some techniques to understand before we dive into any kind of life adventures. So let's see. Now when you look at it, the first thing is the goals, the specification of goals. We have goals in life. Some goals are personal, some are professional. Everybody, even animals, have goals in life. Some are short-term goals, like the moonlight, and some are long-term goals like the sunlight. So goals are very important, and understanding goals is really a big step towards continuing the journey to achieve it. And next we have, to achieve the goals, we need something, and that is a very important ingredient. And when you look at it here, you see from the images, they have some kind of burning inside, some kind of strong desire to achieve it. And then when you start the journey of achieving your goals, you need proper mindset. Because success starts with attitude. You think positive, you talk positive, and you feel positive. And in that way, proper attitude is required. Similarly, you have, it won't be possible if we are not sensitive enough to understand and to grade. Sensitivity in a positive sense is required for it. And the most important thing why we fail, sometimes we have the strategies, we have the resources, but we lack one thing, which is inside us. If we want to be successful, we should have a strong belief in our goals, the first thing, in our thoughts, in our vision, in our strength, and in our resources, in our team, and in our goals. Then, to continue it, to sustain it, to maintain it, we need another strategy, another characteristic, and that is willpower. If we don't have the willpower, we can't continue the journey. And we have, in different places, we have the specification of tasks and activities and responsibilities, understanding it in a proper way, and realizing the goals part, the expectations. It's very, very important. So, we need to identify the assigned task. How we do that? We need information, we communicate information, and we specify. Then, for the assignments, for the assigned tasks, we require knowledge and information. And knowledge is a key, it's a power. If we have knowledge and information, then we can become successful very easily, without wasting the time. And then we have communication, listening and speaking at the same time. Communication is key to interaction, to have an interaction, to involve groups, to have a cooperative struggle for achieving the goals. And the resources which we need for achieving the goals, you can have a look. Then there is a teamwork, and this is coordination. We need to inform, to connect, to take everybody on board, to link everybody's minds, resources, knowledge, and information, and continue the struggle to achieve the goals. A very, very important thing is the listening part. If we listen, we receive the information. We understand the facts and realities. We understand our weak and strong points, and we improve and change what is required. So proper communication and listening are important. The other thing is, because achieving goals, it's not an individual's task, it's a group's task. And to have a proper attitude, proper communication, proper share of the resources, we need an understanding to develop. And then, as we already know, that we all born from different cultures, backgrounds. It's a kind of an international representation here. So for that purpose, in any workplace, we need to have proper understanding, and tolerance is the most important key. If you look at the animals down there, you see this is a kind of representation for tolerance, the two species from two different environments. And the other thing is the 4 C's: color, culture, caste, and creed. They are something which we put in the background, and we come forward to achieve the goals collectively and to share the benefits collectively. Then the most important thing for individuals and for groups is the spark. And we know that this spark is there in each and every person. Some people, you need to approach the spark, and sometimes it's difficult to motivate. And because certain individuals need more strategies and plans to get motivated, and some are easy to be motivated. So motivation is the real spark, and this spark is in each and everybody, whether they are teachers or students or employees or anybody. But approaching it, it needs strategies. Then you have the very strong point at working place is the compromise, because compromise is a way to complete the journey of achieving the goals. If you stop at conflict zone, so that continuity is disrupted. And as we have already mentioned, listening. This is a very important point. You see the lights here, the red, the green, and the brown. It's a checklist, and we have to checklist ourselves, not others. When we checklist ourselves, then we can checklist others in a proper way, in the proper context. So self-assessment checklist. This is required. Social intelligence. We use logic, scientific thinking, and we use a lot of different mind stops. But the most important thing to create a community, to be in the community, to understand the community, social intelligence, access to information, and sharing minds. And this one is very important, and it's lovely. I like it because at certain, places, almost all the problems can be resolved if we use this technique, and that is the emotional intelligence, not the logic. We talk to feelings from feelings, and we understand feelings from the point of feelings. We create a balance between the heart and the brain. And we approach not from the pure dry mind to the person's mind, but we approach his heart from pure emotional intelligence. The other one, the most important thing is the self-discovery part. As we already have mentioned, the self-assessment. The self-assessment comes later when you have the task in your hand, you have done. Self-discovery is the preparation before you discover yourself. That important thing which can prepare you for further undertaking an assignment. So find the you in you, then look at the world around you. This is self-discovery. And when you look at it, the balance, it's a balance sheet. What to cut, what to prioritize, what to understand first, and that is the management, self-management. So everything starts from you as an individual, and then we participate in the group, and we act. Integrated self. So when you reform yourself as an individual, you come and shake hands with people in the group, and you have all these characteristics. You listen properly, think properly, you see, then you act, then you plan and proceed, and then you communicate feedback from people. Then you react again and reach your goal. Discover, plan, create, believe in your strategies and resources, manage it, prioritize. And the last one, It's important because it is not every time that we are healthy. Sometimes we may have problems. So the good idea is health is the most important part to reach the goal in the proper way. Think positively, talk nicely, feel well, eat well, sleep well, enjoy your personal and professional life, and game. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so very much.
So,
I think you have time.
But thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. I cannot discover myself. How can I do that?
Okay, I don't know, but, you know, the camera will tell me, the camera will tell me what must be the guys.
Anybody who's teaching TikTok?
I do.
Just what is Tayyip?
It is here. It was here.
Okay. I'd like to just look up a little.